last time we weren't prepared really.
From the top. From the top again. Hopefully it works.
From the top. Let me stop. I'm not gonna sing that song.
Oh my Lord.
It looks like it's live. It says it's live.
It's live. Woo. Oh my
God.
goodness. Ah,
yeah, that's what you sound. Yeah, that's what you sound like. You like how you sound?
No, I hate how I sound. I sound like a freaking nerd that's still in high school right now, my guy. Like, come on.
This is true. This is true. The first time I heard how Ty sounded, I was like, "Damn, bro."
Hey, no, you shut the fuck up right now. You shut the fuck up right now.
I was like, Ty sounds like the guy from Ned's Declassified, the Cookie. He looks like he sounds like he tucks his shirts into his
Put some respect on my name.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I was like, damn, he really sound like
I didn't know I came here to be disrespected.
I was like, damn, he sound like he has his hand on top of his nose right now.
Dude, I'm literally in this and getting disrespected for what? I ain't even saying nothing about you yet.
I like how you just added the yet, bro.
Yeah, the key word.
Corey, you ain't know. Me and Steph go way back. Like, we argue back and forth.
Yeah, it's been like a year and a half, maybe soon to be. Yeah. It's been a year and a half. It's been over that.
What's up, Frank? Alright.
Or about a year. Right? Oh, right, your roommate, right?
No. My name is Ryan, not Frank.
Then who the fuck is Frank? You said Frank!
I'm looking at the chat right now.
Well, you see,
are you low IQ?
Nah, I'm looking at the Discord, that's why.
On the Discord? Let's just get this shit.
Yeah, I'm literally just looking at the Discord.
Let's just get the shit started. I'm losing brain cells again. Yo, what is going on? We are back again with some podcast foolery. We're back at episode 3. This is 3, right? And yes, I got my boys, the one and the only KowaSora.
Yes, sir.
Damn. And back again for the second time, my dude, my homie, Stef Bryant.
You already know I'm in these streets. I really be doing this. What's poppin'?
and we're back at it again for another podcast episode. So we're hitting up 3 topics. Anime controversy, because you got some salty snowflakes on Twitter that complain about anime. So, cringe.
Bro, the people on Twitter are the same people who tried to get Demon Slayer to be the best anime of the freaking decade back before 2020 hit. Yeah. Bro, when I saw that shit, I was like, for a fact that they just got into anime. Shit is ridiculous. Like, I'm not saying Demon Slayer was bad or anything, but I'm just saying, like,
Demon Slayer is fucking delicious.
Yeah,
bro. It's good.
Good.
Like, it was definitely not the best anime of the decade. I don't think so.
Not the decade, but
definitely like top 20, maybe top 10. Depends on who you ask.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna talk about anime that we slept on. Real talk.
Anime that we sleep on. Okay. That we sleep on, or just like people sleep on in general?
That's just slept on in general.
Okay, I can give people a lot of that. Okay.
And of course, wait, what the fuck was the last one? Oh, upcoming anime we're hyped for.
Okay. All right, then I guess we should start with the anime controversy, because
look,
that whole word.
Look. Shield Hero, unjustified.
Okay, so like somebody explain to me what's wrong with what's been happening with the whole Shield Hero. Shield Hero.
Okay.
So you got it, bro. You got it.
No, you got it.
So basically, what happened was it's literally the first episode. And you know how, like, the whole Me Too movement was a thing around the time when, like, it was getting bigger around the time Shield Hero came out? And basically, because of the false rape accusation that was made on the main character, and people got mad about it because, what was the words? It was just like, it's justifying people who say that rape cases aren't false, and it downplays victims of assault. Or whatever. Yeah, I didn't make too much sense of it.
I'm over here just getting.
I'm here like, okay, man. I'm just saying, bro. It's not
serious.
Yeah, it's not that deep. It's like, bro. It's like I remember when everybody was talking about the whole Uzaki-chan shit. I'm like, you're like, oh man.
Oh, I got my own separate segment for that one.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, bro, she's 19. What are you talking about? It's literally explicitly stated in the anime. I don't know if you can't read or what, but yeah, bro, it said she was 19. But still, in the whole Shield Hero shit, bro. So like what? It was like people were like a victim or something about like victim shaming or some shit.
Yeah,
what?
That's essentially what people were making a big deal out of it.
I mean, this is the funny part. It was false accusations. So
it was false the whole time. So that's my whole problem with it.
Yeah,
but no, they just like, oh, it's the first episode. It's false allegations. It's just regular allegations, and people just over here just like, I don't know, being Twitter people.
Yeah, no disrespect towards rape victim or anything. If you got raped, you're a victim. I'm not gonna say shit. But those people who be trying to like, false claim, because women do that. Women most of the time. I don't think I've ever heard a man say, I got raped, and then like, they lied about it, because let's be honest, they don't give a shit if that happens to a guy. If we're being honest, it's the double standards for me. But
man, you know what?
Yeah, bro, like, honestly, bro.
I fucking hate double standards, bro.
Yeah, bro, if it really happens, like, I mean, like, if it didn't really happen and then they lied about it, guess what? Usually the female, the person who accused the person of doing it, usually nothing, they're not going to get even half the time that the person who would have went to jail for the rape accusation would have. Shit is ridiculous.
This is simply facts.
Yeah, bro. Judges out here simping, bro. Really crazy shit.
Look, okay, I'm going to say this right now. I may be a simp, but I'm not a fucking idiot.
Bruh, I know you ain't just call yourself a simp on your own channel, bro.
I
hope you're not swimming on Twitch, right?
No, it's an ongoing pun. It's an ongoing pun I got on my channel. It's an ongoing pun.
Yeah, okay. Bro. All those new Thai loved girls who belong to the streets. Crazy.
That's crazy, bro. But that's how I feel about Azula, though, so I'm not even gonna cap. I'm a simp too, bro.
Man. Bro,
I don't think anybody would be mad, bro.
But like, yeah, the whole Shield Hero shit, if that was really a thing, bro, these people are really looking into it too deeply.
Bro, and my problem is they really sat here and believed the bitch. They really sat here and believed it. We all sat right here and watched. And we know for a fact.
Like, literally, the dramatic irony.
Captain.
The dramatic irony was that we know that the rape accusation was false. That was the whole point.
We knew it was simply cap. And you got people that just look at like, one episode. Just look at. They don't even look between the lines.
Yeah.
They just sat here and just saw what's given to them and just made a judgment like that. And it's fucking stupid. You got negative 200 IQ for doing something like that. Like, come on, man.
People really be out here, bro. They really be out here trying to make fights over nothing, bro. They get to, like, bro, they see something they don't like or they misinterpret, they go right to Twitter and then they start a freaking feud over it. Shit is so stupid.
The hell
can he beat Goku, though?
Can he beat Goku? Man.
Nobody can beat Goku. Unless, like, they're from the same universe. And even then, Goku's
bro.
Niggas from Saint Seiya, bro. If you're from Saint Seiya, bro, you're clapping, bro.
Bro, power scaling is a whole completely different podcast.
That is a whole completely. All right, so basically, the main point was that there are anime controversies out there, and it usually arises from people who are not really too renowned with the anime. They don't really know as much about anime. That's usually what it is.
What he's trying to say is it's really coming from stupid people. That's what he really meant to say.
Yeah. And so the thing to talk about is like, I mean, where did these controversies usually come from? Because like, it's always the newer anime. I don't really hear much about older anime. And sometimes, in some cases, older animes did worse stuff, in my opinion. And there's animes that are so out of pocket. Like, for an example, Yusuke no Sora. I don't think if you watched it or not, Ty.
I seen the first episode. And I literally
said, you seen it, bro?
Yeah, I seen it.
Bro, you sent me that. I was like, bro, what the fuck you got me watching right now?
Bro, I saw that shit back in like middle school.
I saw it back in like middle school too. And I watched all 12 episodes, by the way. Or Kiss Sis.
Yeah. Oh, Kiss Sis? Yo, bro, top 10 anime of all time.
Top 10 anime. And this is what I mean. This is what I mean, like, by controversy. Is it really controversial because of, like, the actual
Bro.
Is it controversial because of the actual thing, or is it just because people just don't really know as much about anime and like the things that come with it? And plus, at the end of the day, a lot of Western media portrays worse things like rape, money laundering, and stuff like that, but the anime doesn't, and it's a big old problem.
Yeah, right? I think the number one thing we got to take into account is like timing of when these anime come out. Because like if you think about like the older anime back then, nobody was really talking about this type of stuff like that. Mm-hmm. It's only like as of late that's these certain things started to get like really big, like the whole like Me Too movement and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like before then, nobody was really talking about it, especially in the freaking 90s. Nobody gave a shit about that type of shit.
Everybody had freaking freedom over what they could watch. I'm gonna be honest. Like, Twitter wasn't prevalent. Like, it's not to the point...
Did you just say prevalent, my bro?
Bro, that shit didn't exist. What do you mean prevalent?
You know what I meant when I said that. You know what I meant. It didn't exist. It wasn't prevalent in the 90s.
The word is prevalent, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm just saying, bro.
You know I don't give a fuck about what I be saying, man. You know I don't give a crap.
I know what I'm gonna get Ty on 321.
Like, guys, remember Goblin Slayer when that came out, man. Remember people literally sat here and gave it shit over the first episode.
Wait, God Slayer?
Not Goblin Slayer.
Goblin Slayer. That was another one.
Oh, bro,
actually, the controversy behind that was actually not as big, and that was worse than what happened in Shield Hero.
Oh,
because the Shield Hero thing went around for weeks.
But they were raped by fucking goblins, though. So,
bro,
this is the thing though about Western media. It's like the things that happen in anime, bro. They're not gonna understand that shit because like the whole Japanese culture shit is way different. Like what's allowed to be shown in there is way different from like how we are allowed to portray it. Shit is different.
Bro, biggest example go off that redo of Healer.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Bro, before it even came out, before it even got announced as an anime, people gave it crap.
Yeah. Bro, I read the manga, bro. I remember reading the manga, and then I saw like the first episode of this shit, and I'm like, the manga was way worse. Like not worse as in like bad, not worse as in bad, but like the shit that it was more graphic. It was way more graphic. If that shit if they showed you what they did in the manga on the anime, bro, that shit would be banned worldwide automatically.
Yeah. I mean, it's banned in Germany right now, so
it is banned in Germany. So I mean, it goes to show that a lot of these controversies. So I'm not going to say that a lot of these different things are not bad, and it's not like I don't understand why it would be a problem. But if you're telling me that a false rape accusation, like it's just the things that people get upset about. Like I can understand that people were more upset about Redo of the Healer, but if you're going to say that about animes, say that about the Western stuff that they portray. There's a point behind what is being portrayed, right? Like for an example, if you watch a whole movie, like Leprechaun Back to the Hood, you watch a whole movie about how a leprechaun kills people and smokes with other people to get their gold, right? But what's the point behind it, right? There's an intention behind what is released, and that's the same thing for Shield Hero.
Yeah,
and other animes like that.
You know what I saw recently? Like I didn't watch the movie, but like I watched this guy who reviews movies. So he reviewed this movie a while back called Jack Frost or some shit, right? And there was a scene where the man was he's a fucking snowman, right? And he literally like raped the girl to death in the fucking bathtub. It was fucking ridiculous. I'm like, so we talking about all this goofy shit like in anime, but we're not gonna talk about that. All right, bro.
Mm-hmm. And it's also the people that receive that watch these things too. Like I said, there's a lot of more anime has become more popular and a lot more known throughout the years, and so we know how sensitive. I would say, for lack of a better word,
sensitive.
We know how sensitive that people can be. Now, we're not saying that's a good thing or a bad thing, but given how much more sensitive people are over here, and the audience that is receiving, the anime and watching it, the reception is going to be different compared to how it is, maybe in the East.
Honestly, just saying. Bro, yeah. Like, honestly, I think us specifically, like, real anime, like, well, not real anime, I don't want to say real anime fans, but, like, people who have been watching anime and reading manga, stuff like that, that type of thing.
They know what they're getting into.
Yeah, we're more desensitized to that type of thing because we've seen it already. It's like, this is nothing fucking out of the ordinary. Well, I wouldn't say it's not out of the ordinary, but it's like it's not something that we'd be super surprised if we saw it happen, because it's not like it's fucking rare as shit, but it'll happen if, like, you know, if you dig deep enough.
And we had to get to the point like where we understand like it's bad, but we don't have to make it a big freaking deal every time it happens.
Yeah.
Man. Like, so...
Man. It's honestly just like pretty funny, bro. It's just goofy as shit.
Bro, so much BSB happening.
You know what I'm kind of surprised about? That nobody's ever talked about, like Twitter has never brought up something about Death Note, about like the whole what's it called? You know how Light killed a bunch of freaking prisoners, talking about, like, you know, the good and bad aspect of that shit. If it's like what's the fucking word? If that's not acceptable, bro, what's the I can't think of the word.
I have a problem when it comes to that, because they thought it was so good they made an Americanized version of it.
I remember the word, morally acceptable, like because like some people, they're like, you know, you send prison bad people to prison or whatever. You don't kill them; they served their time. And then, like, you know, I'm surprised nobody on Twitter has ever talked about that shit. That shit is hilarious.
But you know what they do talk about though? Nagatoro. They gave her shit.
Oh yes.
What is it? What happened?
So Don't Bully Me, Nagatoro. It's something that I read like a couple years ago or whatnot. I think it came out this last year. But it's basically an anime about this girl who likes this guy. She's basically a big old tsundere, in a way. For lack of a better word.
She just sits here and bullies this man. Real talk.
Yeah, she bullies him, but she likes him. You know how, like, in kindergarten, you know, like, boys will, like, you know, hit a girl, but, like, he low-key likes her, rather than, like, you know, actually...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing, but, like, between teenagers. And the dude's socially awkward, so he doesn't pick up on cues, but neither does she. That's basically how it works.
So, like, what ends up happening? So, like, what's the feud about? Like, what, it blew up on Twitter or some shit?
Yes.
So, like, I don't know anything about it. I don't use Twitter personally because of the reasons that we're talking about in this podcast. But definitely, but I'm pretty sure I was already aware it was going to get some type of reception. But
so like Ty, explain what happened.
Long story short, they're going crazy over age again, and she's a female and that type of stuff, and
yeah,
it's dumb.
Wait, like what are they talking about? What's the word? Like, just say it.
No, there's no word for it. Like, it's literally
but like you said, she's a female. Like, what does that have to do with anything?
It's female because it's morally justified. Or some stupid shit.
The fucking double standard shits again. Or like, you know, it's a female. They can't harm a guy. That stupid shit, man. So I get into a ring with the fucking 200-pound female UFC fighter. I don't know, bro. I don't know about you guys, but that shit should be bullying, right? That would be bullying right there.
that would be bullying. I'll get I get trashed, bro.
Yeah, bro. I would take that shit to the fucking court, and they'd be like, "Ha ha ha! You have a dick."
Man,
get this shit.
Man, the shit you see on Twitter is something else.
Bro, the only time I'm ever on Twitter is when I'm like fucking seeing some of the content creators I follow and see what the shit they gotta say. See the art that they post.
Dude, I'm on Twitter. Yeah. I'm on Twitter just for the art. I am just there for the art. I am not like some fools I know. Jay. But
yeah. So at the end of the day, I feel as if at the end of the day, there's not really much that someone can really say. Not really much else that one can say other than, you know, like, at the end of the day, like, there's going to be controversy, and I feel as if people are just going to receive things a certain way, even though it is completely dumb in my opinion, and I may not necessarily agree with it. And I'm not saying it's never understandable why people would be upset about certain things that they see. But at the same time, like Steph said, it really is a matter of like how they receive it and who's receiving it, right? Yeah. Some people are new anime fans, and some people are newer to anime, and so outside of like Naruto and stuff like that are like basic animes, for people who are new to it, they're not going to be used to seeing more mature stuff, right? Yeah, and also add to the fact that there's no disclaimer as to like how brutal like an anime can be. So like when I watch Goblin Slayer, like I think I was using Crunchyroll or something like that. I don't remember receiving a warning about it, but I think that it's getting better now because there was another anime that got a mature warning. Or like the new season of SAO, if you know how brutal that was, and like
that shit was atrocious.
Yeah, like literally, Leaf literally got stabbed in the eye and stuff like that. I was not warned about that. I didn't know that was gonna happen.
No one was warned about that.
Yeah, there's actually some crazy shit that went down. I think there are some anime companies, but I think it's mostly when they're being dubbed that they do that because they like it's being broadcasted to a different audience. So like Funimation get bought or some shit.
Mm-hmm. You said Funimation what?
Funimation got bought, right?
It got bought by Sony, of all people.
Sony? What the fuck? Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Bro,
I was like, what?
And you know how Sony feels about anime genre.
How do they feel about it? How do they feel about it? They like it? I don't know.
Bro, they censored the all living crap out of anime games. Every possible way they can, even going as far as change the dialogue. The actual dialogue in the game.
Well, I guess Fate is probably a fan of them for light novel readers and stuff, visual novel readers, all that stuff. But yes, I mean, I guess like the only thing we gotta really talk about is like a lot of these anime fans. If you guys are gonna get into anime, bro, I'm gonna give y'all a warning right now. Just try to desensitize yourself to some of this shit and get over it as fast as you fucking can because like you're gonna be seeing a lot of this type of stuff. But I won't say that it's gonna happen all the time, especially with the newer anime that are coming out now, because like Japan is starting to pick up on the newer waves of how things are going on in America and like around the world and shit. Because like like don't we like fucking sponsor them or whatever? I don't care, some shit like that. But like some shit like that. Like they're gonna eventually like there are gonna be a few things that are gonna start to change up, like when society evolves and all that extra stuff. So like I would just suggest some of you guys like. Don't be surprised at like everything that you see. Yeah, don't be surprised at everything you freaking see.
Yeah, and it really brings up a bigger problem. Is like because I feel as if people just don't really understand that you have the option to not watch something, and like at the end of the day, if you don't like it, don't watch it, right? If you really don't agree with something, don't like watch it, but don't go on Twitter complaining about it because at the end of the day, what is that going to really accomplish, right?
It goes back to what I said in the previous podcast. Like no one cares about your opinion. If we asked for it, we would have just asked. Don't be a fucking dust bucket. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, unless it's like the popular opinion, nobody's gonna give a shit about it. And when I say popular opinion, I'm talking at least 50%. No, not even 50%. At least 60 to 70% of the world population agrees.
The majority, basically, the majority.
Yeah, like I would say 50, but like no, it's really not 50. It's really not.
And so that's what it all boils down to when it comes to anime.
Yeah.
Okay. Anywho, so at the end of the day, like things will be controversial. It is what it is. But like, even with even when it even when controversy happens per se, I would say that it's still not the worst thing in the world. It's just I can see how it would annoy people that people complain about things that you've been watching for years, and you're just like, oh, it's not that big a deal. But it's just like I said, it's another wave, it's another time. And I personally don't agree with all the things that like people say about certain animes, like the whole Shield Hero thing. I thought it was dumb, but it really just depends. It really does depend.
Man, all these fucking millennials, bro.
Millennials.
We're Gen Zs. We're Gen Zs. I'm talking about the millennials. Fuck these millennials, bro. These goofy ass niggas. Oh my god.
But it also another part of it is anime media, and that's a weird thing to say given like there's really not many places you can go for anime media specifically, especially here in America. But like things like Anime News Network or that comic, what is it, Koikatsu and stuff like that? No, not Koikatsu.
Kotatsu?
Oh, yeah.
Kotaku?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Kotaku, whatever it's called, right? I think, yeah. And I think that a lot of that stuff also comes from these, from that. A lot of this more controversial stuff is coming from that. Because, a lot of these things don't really blow up until someone covers it. and you don't see CNN covering anything when it comes to anime, right?
Yeah, bro. It's not big enough to that fucking point that nobody give a shit to put that stuff on the news. It's like, unless it really affects society, then I don't think anybody's gonna really put that shit on the news.
Yeah,
but yeah, I think it'd be nice. What was the next topic supposed to be?
It was gonna be it was like animes we're hyped up for, or animes that's obscure.
So like low-key animes that everyone sleep on, right?
Yeah.
Now this is a weird thing to kind of talk about, honestly. Because what we consider slept on is probably stuff that people have never seen before, and that I guess that would be the definition of slept on. And whatnot.
It's also like there. I mean, there's a lot of slept on anime that have recently been rising to mainstream.
Mm-hmm. Trying to think of a good example. Like it's like I would say not trying to think of an older anime that got really popular. I mean, you can always think of Naruto. I feel as though Naruto is a really good go-to, but it's always been really popular. So I'm trying to think of something else.
It's been popular since we were kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You know for a fact that should have been popular since we were kids because that shit blew up on freaking Toonami and stuff.
Yeah. But like, I mean,
open an anime list, bro.
Yeah, I might end up having to do that too. I can probably remember a lot of them for the most part. But
I've seen so many anime, so
yeah, there's a lot of obscure anime out there, and you know, a lot of the people, believe it or not, really watch either shonens or like rom-coms and stuff like that, rom-com animes. But you don't really get people that watch stuff like Psycho-Pass or whatever, right?
Oh, Psycho-Pass! I remember watching that shit like a few years ago. It's pretty decent.
Yeah, and so I think there are definitely animes out there that are really obscure. And things that are really good, but just people don't know about. Even for anime fans, the newer anime fans, they just don't really know about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of one that's obscure. I just can't really think of one. I was gonna say something like Ghost Stories or something like that, but people know about that one.
Oh, we know about it because of the dub too. That dub go crazy, bro.
Best dub of all time, hands down.
You know, I think you know what are pretty slept on anime that are like made with like CGI. So like, have you ever seen Ajin?
I have not. And I probably just proved your point.
Bro, Ajin is super fucking fire, bro.
Ajin?
Yeah, Ajin. So let me tell you if you don't know what it's about. So it's about these guys, like I forgot exactly what they're called because I haven't watched it in a while. But pretty much, right, there are some people in the world, right, who like they literally have the inability to die. So like yeah, so like they get caught up with this shadow thing. I forgot exactly what it's called because I haven't watched it in a while. But like, yeah. So it's a phenomenon that just randomly happens to different people. So when it happens to them, right, they get a lot of them end up getting captured by the government or something, and they're experimented on with weapons. But bro, it's pretty much easier to read a synopsis of it. But yeah, it's a really good anime that I think a lot of people haven't watched. But it's like so fire. Let's see. Mysterious immortal human known as Ajin first appeared 17 years ago in Africa. Their discovery were labeled a threat to mankind. Yeah, as they might use their powers for evil and were incapable of being destroyed. Since then, whenever an Ajin is found within society, they are to be arrested and taken into custody immediately. So like, bro, so like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this freaking this old guy, right? So he's pretty much like infiltrating a place, and then he's like shooting that shit up, and then he's pretty much like he got shot, right? So then he's shooting himself in the head, and then he just regenerates and then goes right back to shooting. Because like the only way they can really like stop these guys or like immobilize them is by like shooting them with darts that put them to like sleep or paralyze them for a little while. Yeah, bro, that shit hit hard.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna have to watch them on. So I've heard of it, and I think I've seen a couple episodes. I really can't remember.
Have you guys ever seen Batum?
But yeah, I've seen Batum.
I know the opening theme song. That's the only reason I know about that.
Oh, that's bro.
Another anime we probably won't get a season 2 of, by the way.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate because I saw that a long time ago. Literally back in like beginning high school, late middle school.
Probably, yeah. I watched it around that time too. It was really good. You can tell that it was inconclusive, and there was most likely supposed to be a second season. It just never happened, and I really don't know as to why that is. But I definitely do recommend that for anyone that likes things like No Game No Life, or people who really are like SAO and stuff like that. The whole being trapped in a game, or kind of not isekai-ish per se, but transported to another world. I guess you would call it isekai, but.
Yeah, I think isekai are really very mainstream now, but there are some of them that are actually are not talked about. Have you guys ever seen Drifters?
I think I've seen Drifters.
I heard the name of it, I just haven't watched it.
Bro, Ty, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. You need to go watch Drifters. If there's an anime that I'm going to recommend you, it's Drifters.
Yeah.
This shit is different. Oh my god. Bro. So it's pretty much about what's it called? Renowned not renowned fighters, but renowned people from different timelines are literally
Japanese
brought into this
that's facts.
Yeah, they're brought into this space, right? And then they're transported to another world, and then they're fighting against each other. Bro, shit is freaking amazing. Shit is different. I gotta read the manga and catch up on it.
About saying, why is Ghost Stories the best of all time? Ruby is right there. We're not gonna talk about Ruby.
What's Ghost Stories?
Because they said I said the best of all time was Ghost Stories, and everybody knows why I said that.
Yeah.
Have any of you guys seen Have you guys seen the Godzilla movies for that have been animated? The anime ones?
I have not.
I don't think I have.
I mean, they're in CGI, so I guess that's another reason, because these are pretty underrated. It's on Netflix though, but bro, these are. I don't know if they're still on it, but there should be. They look amazing. By the way. You should watch it. You should definitely watch it.
Yeah, I have not.
How many of these anime am I gonna list off that you guys have not seen? Shit is ridiculous. I need to hear some of y'all name some stuff off.
Oh, I probably have to pull up a list. I'm a very comedy guy, so things I think everyone's heard of Konosuba.
Of course.
That's not even. Yeah.
That's not even.
I'm trying to think of some. I don't even have my list pulled up. Let me pull up my list real quick.
What was the name of that one anime that came out a little while? Grand Blue.
Fancy or
that shit was hilarious, bro.
Wait, which Grand Blue?
Grand Blue, bro.
Grand Blue or Grand Blue?
Grand, GRANDBLUE. Grand Blue. It's a comedy, bro.
Okay.
This shit is the funniest shit I've ever watched in my fucking life. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. When someone says Grand Blue, I think of Grand Blue, as in Grand Blue Fantasy. Because people just call it Grand Blue, and it's just so confusing when people say the other Grand Blue.
When I heard the name Grand Blue, I was like, the fuck is that? Is that supposed to be the game that this guy Ty is always talking about, or what?
Yeah.
Bro, Grand Blue is the shit, though.
Really. Alright, I'm trying to get into my account.
Bro, I just logged in with my fucking Google account. Bro, Grand Blue, bro. This shit is arguably the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life when it comes to anime.
It's telling me that it's a bad request.
Oh, this invalid request, unfortunate.
Yeah.
Bro, all I know, bro, this anime, bro, I don't think a lot of people have seen it, but if they have seen it, bro,
I'm logged in. Okay.
You definitely agree with me that it's fun. I thought Ty saw it, but I guess not. But yeah, bro, this shit is fucking hilarious. I recommend a lot of you guys to go watch that shit right away. It's
I bet.
Yeah, bro. It's it's also a college life. It's like a slice of. I wouldn't really call it a slice of life, but it kind of is. But it's these guys are in college and shit. But it's like scuba diving and all that. But goddamn, the fucking comedy, it's different. It's freaking different.
All right. Okay, I got it up. Trying to think. Oh, I did have Ajino. I have seen Ajino. Okay, I had to look at it. There's 2 seasons of it that I watched. That was so long ago, though. I'm pretty sure. But definitely animes that people, I feel as if enough people don't watch is Oh wait, has anyone seen Fuerta? I mean, Fuerta, the isekai anime? It actually came out. It's like an isekai anime.
No, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've seen that anime.
Yeah. But if we're talking comedy, things like Beelzebub and stuff like that are really funny. I think that people should try out. But we're looking for like a really obscure anime. I'm trying to find one.
There's not really that much obscure anime.
Yeah,
there's definitely a shitload. Like let's see. Have any of you guys ever heard of Bakuman? Not Bakugan.
No,
Bakuman.
Yeah, it's like a manga anime.
Bro,
Oh yeah, the one about the guys trying to create a manga. That is really good for what it is, which is literally two people trying to create their own manga. It really shows the process of like what it really takes to be like to have like to make a successful manga, and it gives you a look into like how mangas work and how anime adaptations work and stuff like that.
Bro. It really just like portrays the lifestyle of a mangaka, like how they're fucking tired of shit all the time, especially when deadlines are around the corner. Yeah, and especially when they fall off the list and then their freaking manga just dies. Bro, what should you next?
Okay, we should really go obscure. I feel like we should go slept on. So what anime do you think people sleep on a lot?
Darwin's Game.
Darwin's Game?
Darwin's Game
I've seen that.
Different, bruh.
That game, that anime came out and no one talked about it. I didn't even know anyone that has not seen it until you guys basically just said it.
Yeah, I saw it. I watched it actually. She was pretty good.
I watched the first episode and I'm just like, what the Well,
it was I mean, like, this is the thing though. A lot of people don't really watch horror anime if you really think about it. Because a lot of them, I guess, they can't fucking handle it or some shit. They probably think it's gonna be something like Pupa or whatever. I never saw Pupa, but I heard a lot of people talk really a lot of shit about it because it's fucking weird. So yeah. Oh, bro, he really.
That's my bad.
Man,
but
I with that.
Yeah, but horror animes, I feel like horror animes. I think the problem of like stuff like Corpse Party or the Hinamatsu, I think it is, and another and stuff like that. One, people don't really know about them, and two, people don't really understand, especially nowadays with the whole horror scene. Things aren't really horror anymore. It's just like jump scares. And
yeah, I mean, like horror anime. It'd be more. What's it called? A better way to put it is more like gore anime is a better way to put it. But it is horror. Like, have any of you guys ever watched? Bro, okay, this is a real horror anime. Have you ever watched Chaos Head? Bro.
Yeah,
I've seen Chaos Head.
Yeah,
I think Chaos Child and Chaos Head.
Yeah,
I've seen those.
Bro, what was the recent one called? It was Chaos Head, right? Not Chaos. Chaos Child was the first one.
Yeah, it was the first one. Chaos Head came after.
Bro, I remember when I was watching Chaos Head. Or was it Chaos Child? I don't fucking remember, bro. Which one was it? You said it was the second one? Chaos Child first?
I think Chaos Child. Chaos Child, I think, was first, and Chaos Head came after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me check. Chaos Head 2000. Okay, Chaos Head was 2008. Chaos Child was 2000 whatever, right? I think Chaos Child should be the second one.
Yeah.
But either way, it's the fucking sequel or whatever you want to call it, right? Bro, that shit, I remember I'm watching the anime, right? We get to this one episode. Spoiler alert, bro. There was this one fucking scene, right? Where the killer, bro, the killer, bro. So he cuts up this girl, right? And puts her body parts in fucking boxes like she's an action figure and puts her together. It's
bro. Spoiler alert. This reminded me of the opening of No More Heroes 2 when you said that. When homie really pulled up and threw this man's best friend in a freaking
shit, Chaos Child, bro. When I saw this fucking scene, bro, I'm telling you guys, bro, if you haven't watched Chaos Head and Chaos Child, you gotta watch that shit.
Yeah,
you know
if you're into horror
anime. Yeah, if you're into horror. You don't even need to be into horror. If you're just trying to experiment and see something new that you might find entertaining, I think you should check it out. Yeah, Chaos Head was actually really good. I actually saw that when I was younger, in like 8th grade, I think I saw it, potentially, or like somewhere around there. It was really good though. What's it called? I don't know if many people have seen this. I remember my friend, one of my boys recommended to me this a long time ago, back in like middle school though. It was called Welcome to the NHK. It was called Welcome to the NHK.
Angel Beats.
Welcome.
Angel Beats not really that obscure though.
Bro, Angel Beats is not slept on. Bro, that's like that's like one of the anime that people always fucking talk about. I remember when I first started watching anime, everybody was talking about that shit. They were like, "Oh man, bro, this is definitely a top. This is like a fucking classic right here. You should you should have one of these fucking posters in your room right now."
Oh, Astro Boy, 2003. Sky brought that one up. I never seen Astro Boy.
Yeah, I never seen Astro Boy.
I've never seen
Astro
Boy 2003 either.
I seen Astro Boy. I don't remember it because I was just a kid. It was on the same league as like me watching Inuyasha. I just don't remember much of it. I rewatched Inuyasha, but I didn't rewatch Astro Boy. That was a long time ago, I'm pretty sure.
How many of you guys have seen Baki? Like the original and the recent?
Let me see.
I'm trying to. What do you say? What is it
called?
Baki the Grappler. Yeah,
Baki?
Baki the Grappler.
Yeah. Actually, that became popular, I think.
Yeah, it became popular for a minute.
Like what's it called?
People still talk about it and everything.
Yeah, like they talk about the recent sequel, but you don't really see many people talk about like
the original.
Yeah, the original Baki. Like
I've heard people talk about it.
Yeah, bro. Like it's usually a lot of like what's it called? YouTube channels that usually talk about it that are like more into the whole like they're very similar into the whole like Dragon Ball Z type of scene because they talk about that type of shit. Like you don't really see too many people talk about it. Like when it comes to like I want to say sports anime, but martial arts anime.
Y'all gonna give me so much shit for this, but I feel like GT slept on too. Real talk.
Dragon Ball GT. This is the thing about Dragon Ball GT. A lot of Dragon Ball GT came out when we specifically were fucking young as shit. So probably around that time, there was a lot of hype surrounding it, especially since it was making a comeback. But actually, GT came out when I don't think we were born yet. When did GT come out? 2000 or 1990 something.
But yeah, people always talk about C. They always talk about Super and the original, but they never talk about GT.
Yeah.
And
GT came out in '96.
I know GT's bad, but it's still for what it was. It's still slept on.
I don't think it's slept on. I think the reason people don't talk about it is because it's not canon.
And another part of it actually got a lot of it got a lot of negative reception because of the fact that one, it was not canon, and two, I forgot what the reasoning was. It's just people just kept just saying that like I don't know. It just has a negative connotation to it. Like, oh, it's not canon. It's like yada 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 type stuff.
And
yeah, it's like
the argument's really stupid in my personal opinion.
Yeah,
because that's saying all that. No, I need a better example. I'm about to say all the filler in Naruto. I don't need a better example. That's like saying the battle art of Bleach makes the whole Bleach series bad.
Yeah. I mean, okay, fillers are actually a whole conversation because like fillers are really like it has two different sides to it. But yeah, I get what you mean though for sure.
Personally, when I watched Dragon Ball GT, it was like the first time I watched it anyway. You know, I was a kid when I first watched it. I was like, this is pretty good. But then I grew up and I rewatched it and I was like, yo, this shit kind of boring, not gonna lie. It was honestly kind of boring. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but I felt like it was pretty boring. So I don't really think it's fucking slept on. I just think that a lot of people, like, they've definitely watched it, but there's not really anything to talk about, especially since it's like a direct continuation to the like original source material. So it's more like what could have been instead of what was.
Exactly, bro. High School DX Doom style. I'm kidding, bro.
Yo,
I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not even gonna do that. Nobody, bro.
Have any of you guys seen Bunny Senpai?
Of course.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know if I would say it's slept on, but like it's definitely a niche anime that I don't think a lot of people have watched. A crazy amount, anyway.
I've heard like a lot of people actually like that anime. Like especially with the movie came out and that one song that thing, bro. Like it got so much popular reception just within like the year. The later half of the year, because I think it came out during COVID too, which I think is a reason why some people haven't watched it.
It came out a little bit before COVID.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, but no, I feel as if a lot of people would know about it, especially like now. One thing that I feel is that a lot of people do sleep on it. Like, it's not slept on. It's just a lot of people probably wouldn't bother watching it because it's not really like it's not really like an anime that you could just watch and like be really into. Like Isekai Quartet, I think that's hilarious.
Yo,
to be honest,
that shit was funny.
Yeah, Isekai Quartet.
Can you link the fucking? Can you link the image, like the image of like what it looks like?
I'm on my phone. But it's basically all of the like the more popular isekai characters coming together in like little
like,
short films.
You had like Overlord, ReZero, Konosuba, Saga Tanya the Evil, like
hell.
Also, it's a parody. I never seen it.
And you had like Shield Hero.
Yeah.
Like it's just literally it's just a mix. It's like a spin-off, but it was actually funny.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't really talk about that. It's not something I like. Oh, it's like slept on, but it's really cool to watch. I really suggest that to anyone who's watched these animes and would like to see like a collaboration between the few animes that are in it.
All right,
because I personally think it's really good.
All right, last topic. Animes that are coming up that we're hyped for.
Bleach 1,000-Year Blood Warrior. That's the one thing I'm really looking forward to. I really hope that
Listen, I hope they fix some of the things in that war arc, like a little.
It's just the ending. Just the ending. Just don't rush the ending because the ending was rushed. Obviously, I hope that they don't do the same thing, but I also hope that they don't pull like a Kaguya type situation because Yuha he's kind of busted in my opinion, and I didn't understand per se how it was supposed to end, or I don't really understand how it probably was supposed to end, but I just hope that the ending is switched up because that ending was obviously rushed or whatnot.
Real talk,
bro.
All right,
bro. You know what I'm looking forward to when you got reincarnated as a slime. That shit.
Trust and believe. I was happy for that shit.
Yeah, bro.
All right.
That shit was pretty. It was a very funny anime.
One of the ones I'm hyped for. All right, you guys are gonna judge me a whole bunch for this one. The Quintessential Quintuplets, season 2.
I thought it already came out.
Well, that was January 8th, but technically speaking, on the list, it was still coming.
Yeah, so it's on the list. Yeah.
Real talk. I sat here and waited for season 2. Real talk.
Yeah.
Like honestly, bro. I don't know how season 1 ended because like after a while I started reading the manga, but then I just stopped reading the manga because I was like, I don't know, bro. I was like, I really kind of lost interest. But yeah.
Yeah.
I hate the anime. The anime was pretty mid. It was pretty decent.
You're right. It was mid, but it captured my attention enough to where I would want a second season.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not super interested in like horror anime is why.
Oh yeah, with rom-com harems, I feel as if it's supposed to because I don't really see a lot of harem rom-coms that really change the genre. You know what I mean? Especially nowadays, I think it's really hard to kind of change a genre like that or to be completely innovative with it. So I don't think the goal is really to be something that's out there, but just it's because I always think of rom-com / harem animes as something that it's a good time filler for all the other animes I want to watch, but they're still good. You know what I mean? But with Quintessential Quintuplets, it was really good. I mean, it was good. It was okay.
There was this one anime that was actually it was I guess you could classify as a harem. But bro, it was the World God Only Knows. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it.
Yes, sir. All 3 seasons, bro. All 3 seasons, bro.
Sure, bro. Oh my god.
That was so long ago that I watched it, but yeah.
Yeah, bro.
But I recommend it.
I would definitely watch it. I don't know if it has a manga. I think.
I know I need to go ahead and watch that at one point. Real talk. I'm gonna be real. I've been slacking. I've been a slacker.
I can't believe you've never seen that shit, bro. You really are slacking. I thought you were supposed to be an anime fan. What the fuck?
Okay, listen here, you little shit. There's some things I haven't seen that y'all seen. I'm gonna be real.
Like what?
I seen the basic stuff, okay, but I seen some stuff y'all haven't seen before,
Yeah, like Fairy Tail. Okay, maybe.
No. Hey! We don't talk about Fairy Tail.
Log Horizon season 3.
Heck, I even read manga that y'all haven't read. Eden Zero, that's getting anime. I'm hyped for that shit. Real talk.
Eden Zero. Didn't I already have an anime?
No, it's getting an anime. What was that? April?
Eden Zero? I swear that was already an anime. Oh yeah. Eden Zero. Okay, I was thinking of something related to Eden, but yeah, it was a romance anime I was thinking of.
Oh.
But yeah, that is becoming anime, right?
Real talk, I'm hyped for it. I sat here, read it, and I enjoyed it. I'm real talk hyped for that. I'm hyped for Jobless Reincarnation too.
Yeah,
bro. Let's not forget about one of the most obvious anime that are soon to come. Solo Leveling. Bro,
we gotta talk about that, bro. Solo Leveling. Is this supposed to be? I have never heard anything about an anime adaptation for it, and I keep up with that thing religiously. So I really. Has there been?
You guys have never put my anime card for that one. I haven't read Solo Leveling yet.
I've heard, yeah, bro.
I don't blame you.
There's supposed to be some things. Yeah, bro. There were things that I heard about. It's supposed to eventually soon be getting an anime. I think it was probably delayed because of the whole, pandemic and shit. But like, bro, I don't know when it's coming out, but bro, when it comes out, it's fucking over.
It is
fucking over.
I don't know with all these webtoon adaptations, but I hope it stays to the source material because
bro, Solo Leveling is not a webtoon. It is a manhwa.
It is a manhwa. It's a manhwa, but typically with manhwa, it gets adapted like a.
It's not a webtoon. It's a manhwa.
Yeah, bro. It's not webtoon is a brand. Webtoon is a brand. Let's get this shit straight right now.
I don't blame you for saying that. But with some of the manhwas, I mean Chinese and Korean manhwas.
I know what you mean. A lot of them have been turned into Webtoon because Webtoon ended up sponsoring them.
Yeah, I'm not just saying that, but with the anime adaptations, like for an example, Versatile Mage. I don't know if you guys have read that. Nah, I've seen that. That anime adaptation was some ass. I'm just gonna keep it a book.
Yeah, but like it was. I think it was more of an independent company doing it by itself. Like
probably.
Yeah, it was like small time animators doing it. It wasn't like behind a big ass company like something like Crunchyroll or some shit like that.
No, real talk. I expected better from Crunchyroll when they dropped the animes. I really expected so much better when they dropped those animes.
Man, they've taken all that money for their memberships and spending it elsewhere.
they need to take that money and get a better video player. Real talk.
Yeah, bro.
They need to get better money and stop putting like 20 freaking ads on a video at a time. They better.
Man, this is why we should just watch our anime illegally. Everybody just watch your anime illegally. Fuck these streaming companies, bro. Let's run up on them like the Wall Street goons.
There's so much wrong with it here, and I'm over here just like, bro. Yeah. Is you serious,
bro? You could just hear Ty's voice. He's getting fucking triggered.
Hey, bro, I don't blame him, bro. I am looking forward to Log Horizon Season 3, though.
Real talk, I'm ready for that.
Log Horizon Season 3?
Yeah.
Goblin Slayer Season 2 is something I definitely am hyped for. Because they literally just announced the anime. I think Tokyo, it's Tokyo something that's dropping. I can't think of the name of it right now. It's called Tokyo.
What, Tokyo Ravens?
I think that way it is.
I didn't hear anything about that getting a second season.
Wait, you say you ain't hear Goblin Slayer get a second season? They just announced it like today.
No. I'm talking about Tokyo Ravens. I didn't hear about it getting another season.
It's Tokyo.
Oh no, that was just a guess because Ty said
it's Tokyo something
to do with Tokyo.
Okay.
I seen it on my recommendations earlier today.
Yeah.
Bro, Shield Hero Season 2 and 3. I definitely need that. I sat here and read the stuff we got from it, from like the light novel and manga, and real talk, I am thoroughly ready.
Yeah.
Thoroughly ready, huh? Yeah, he got lotion ready, all that shit lubricated and all.
Hey, I only do that when I'm on Twitter.
I am definitely also looking forward to Megalobox 2. I don't know if y'all seen it. But Megalobox is a great
I've heard of it,
boxing
I
anime.
haven't seen it.
Bro, we need.
Yeah, I recommend it.
Bro, we need Medaka Box season 2. Real talk. There's like so many anime that deserve a season. Wait, we did this shit last week.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, there's a new Seven Deadly Sins. I don't know if I'm looking forward to it.
I don't know if I'm looking forward to that.
I don't know if I am or not, but I'm gonna give it a chance.
Man, I'm bro. Let's just name the one thing that we all fucking want: the Dragon Ball Super anime to come back already. That shit was supposed to come back in 2019, and what happened? Did it?
No, I'm gonna be real here. I want them to wait. I want them so hard to wait. Because real talk, I mean, granted, we are at a certain point in the manga right now, but at the same time, it's like,
I mean, the thing is, the anime doesn't follow the manga because, like, you know, they were going independently.
Mm-hmm. Well, I at least hope that they do the moral arc.
This raggedy motherfucker.
I hope they do the moral arc, or at least a bit more loyal to the manga, because it wasn't the best arc. Like I say, Dragon Ball is Dragon Ball. Like, you can watch it and still enjoy it and not try to nitpick everything about it. But I think the moral arc was pretty decent, and it had a really good message to it. So I hope they at least follow the manga with that one.
Okay. I actually gotta head out because it's 9/11.
We can actually end it right here. Real talk.
All right, man.
All right, so that is it for this podcast. Real talk. Isn't
man? If only they had more
anime webtoon. Tokyo Revenger. That what it was.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, we got it here again, fellas. Thank you much.
Thank you much. Okay.
I'll
let you slide. I'll let you slide this time.
No, real
I'm gonna let it slide.
No, listen. I'm in the middle of the match right now. My thought process is like fucked up. It's morally fucked up.
Okay.
Real talk.
I guess
I'm trying to stop myself and get my ass whooped again.
Well, I guess I'll take my leave here. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Check out Stef Bryant. Subscribe to Thai Animations 321. Shout outs to the boy Sora. I can't pronounce it.
KowaSora.
KowaSora.
That's a tongue twister that we don't want to have.
All right, guys. So I'll take my piece now. So peace.
All right, bro. Real talk. Thanks again.
Good, bro.
Man.
You gonna finish out the video? Or
yeah, I'm about to finish out the video. I'm going out on L. I'm going out on L. It's real talk. I'm going out on a freaking L. I'm really gonna go out on a freaking L. So thank you all for coming. Real talk. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back here again next week with something. We're gonna be back here with something really interesting next week, and possibly do waifu wars. Maybe, probably, definitely.
Definitely, bro. Definitely.
So until then, we'll see you guys in the next podcast stream. Peace out.